Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I think this is my final guide video on the new 0.9 update. I think we've covered everything that we needed to cover. The last video that's going to be coming out tomorrow is the ultimate abandoned bunker guide, so you guys know exactly what to do there. So yeah, I'm just going to cover the two DLCs that I'm going to give away into that I gave away in yesterday's stream. Or today's stream. Not sure when I'm going to upload this video, but yeah, if you buy the skin pack and the charm pack, then you will be able to skin your weapons. You'll still be able to buy the paint without the DLC, but you won't be able to put patterns on your guns without the DLC. You'll only be able to paint them solid colors, okay? But in any case, you go to the general trader, you type in paint, and then you get the colors that you like. I'm going to go with, let's just see, I'm going to buy 3 colors here quickly. Dark green. Yeah, I like dark green. And then earth green. I like all the greens for the camo. Yellow, brown, yellow. No, not brown, yellow, dark brown, earth green, dark gray, earth red, yellow. Let's add the yellow and galaxy blue. That sounds interesting. So you're going to get a few colors that I like. Velvet brown, snow white, red gray, navy blue, light brown, lime green, galaxy white, galaxy gray. I'm just checking now. A tiger is like orange and black, so I want black definitely, and I want orange. I know there's a black, okay, so we can get the black. And then do we have an orange? Okay, so that's brown, black, brown, orange, 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 orange. Alumino, brown, white, snow, red, orange, orange, cyan. No. Green, gray, blue, gray, white, green, brown, yellow. I think it's just yellow. I don't think there's an orange. Brown, yellow. Yeah. So let's get this earth yellow. Okay, so I've already gotten the yellow, eh? Okay, so now you get the paint. Like I say, without the DLC, you can paint your gun whatever color you want. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put this M82 on here. I'm gonna take the yellow color, okay, and I can just paint it a solid color. Okay, that's what you guys can do. You can paint without the DLC, you can paint it however you want. Okay, that's the only yellow color. What I want to do is add a pattern. Palm, hex, leopard, not the leopard, striped tiger. Okay, so I want to do the tiger, and then I want to set the second color. I want to set the second color to black. Black. Okay, so I want to set the second color. There we go, you know, and then you've got like a tiger kind of look to your gun. We can add a bit of green if we want to in the third color. Okay, and then we can add a dark green to the fourth color. Okay, and that's what the gun will look like. Okay, nice tigerish kind of gun over there. We put that there, and then, you know, you can You can do basically whatever you want. I'm going to put the blue in my hand, and then I'm going to go Starburst. So I'm going to set the first color. Okay, so that's like a Starburst. Then I'm going to go green just so that we see what the pattern looks like. There's the green. And then, oh, that was the earth green. And then the yellow, the third color. And then let's say the black for the fourth color. Okay. That's what the AWM looks like now. Okay. So yeah, guys, quite a fun feature. Now you can use cool colors, you know, if you want to. You can't paint the bows or the crossbows and stuff like that. But let's go here. Galaxy Blue is really cool. So I'm gonna set it classic wire. Let's give it a wire, and then yeah, I like it when it's just two colors. So that's the blue. And then
here's what I've got.
Let's get the psychedelic forest green, galaxy blue, galaxy gray, galaxy white, galaxy navy blue. Ooh. Red. Let's try the red. Okay. Set the second color. Okay. So you guys can play around with this. The DLC is really not expensive. Okay. And yes, okay. It looks quite nice. You can really let your weapons look unique. You can really do psychedelic colors and stuff like that. And then the last thing here is, let's just take our gun here, is if you've got the charm pack, you bought the charm DLC, then you can just go to the armory and you can buy the charms. As you guys saw, I started with like 10,000 bucks. Not very expensive at all.
What's up? Guns come unloaded.
And
security
you
reasons.
can just go to,
obviously.
I just type in charm, if I can spell correctly. So yeah, we can buy that one. Okay. And then we can add it to the gun. Okay. And there we've got the little globe on our gun. Very nice. And then we can
Guns
get
come unloaded. Security reasons, obviously.
BCU bullet. We can get all these charms. I won't take that. That's too bright. So I'll probably just take the BCU. Okay. And then I can add the BCU to this gun. And then there's the BCU on the gun. Okay. So yes, guys, that's it for the DLCs. It's not very expensive at all. It's a really nice way to support the developers. Okay. So yeah. If you enjoyed the video and you found it helpful, do me a favor and click that like button. And if you want to see and learn everything there is to see and learn about Scum, then click that subscribe button, guys. Have a great day and cheers.